All right, so this one is for parents and athletes. Any of you that are looking to try to get your nutrition dialed in before season or just wanting to start eating a little bit better in general, these are for you. These will be on my website, which is also linked in my bio, and we'll go ahead and just get started here. So if you ever wonder, one of the most common questions I get is how many calories should I be eating to either gain or lose weight? Well, we just put it in here. I'll just use myself as an example. I'm 20 years old. I'm weighing about 220 at the moment. I'm 5'11", and I would put myself as moderately active at the moment, training about 4 days a week, walking on some of the others. And let's say I want to lose weight at about a standard intensity. Okay, we can maintain or build muscle, either one. But we're going to calculate this out, and it's going to put me at 2,517 calories a day, 220 protein, 252 carbs, 70 grams of fat. Okay, so this is great. Now we can go over to the grocery list. So if you're on the website and you don't have the tabs pulled up, you go over to the nutrition tools, click grocery list builder, okay, and it'll take us to it. I should have just clicked the other tab, but we can probably use this for memory. 2,500 calories, 220 protein, 250 carbs, and 75 grams of fat. Okay, for me, I try to keep my budget of groceries about $70 a week for myself. And I usually shop at Aldi. So parents, if you're doing all the shopping, you can choose where you want to shop at. Again, I recommend Aldi. It's usually pretty cheap. I usually go with about 3 to 4 sources of protein. We'll go 4 for this instance. Carbs are usually 3, and I usually keep my fats to about 3 as well. So there's 2 ways we can do this. We can just cycle through all of these different options, which will slowly expand over time right here. So if we don't click anything and just do this, it'll just give us some options. For me, it gave me chicken thighs, whey protein, eggs, and casein. Okay, and it'll also give you ideas of I need to be eating half a serving per day, and this is every day for the week. Okay, 4 servings per day every day this week. Those will be a little off here and there. Okay, these are usually just general guidelines that you can follow. I'm working on another one that will give you actual meals, but that's for the future. Anyways, we can also shuffle selections down here at the bottom where it'll just choose different things for you to get, how much to buy, how much it should cost, etc. Okay, we just keep shuffling. It'll give us infinite different selections. Okay, but let's say I really only want to have at least chicken breasts. I really like to just have a ready-to-drink protein shake in the morning and protein powder as a snack through protein oats. Okay, and maybe I'll leave it as 4, and I have a 4th one that is randomized. For my carbs, let's say I always like to have oats. I really want to have grapes this week, and for that, I'm kind of okay with anything else. And then for my fats, let's say I don't want MCT oil, coconut oil, or avocado oil, or coconut flakes, sardines, mackerels. I'm double clicking these, knocking them out. So now they should not pop up on my list. So if I generate my grocery list, it showed my chicken breast, my protein powder, and my ready-to-drink shake, and it gave me chicken thighs as a secondary or a 4th protein option rather. It also gave me my rolled oats, my grapes, and it gave me pinto beans, and I can always, pick something else up, or I can shuffle it again. But if, let's say, it gave me walnuts, almonds, and pumpkin seeds, let's say I like that. So maybe I scroll back up. I want walnuts, I want the pumpkin seeds, and what was that last one? Almonds, I believe. Almonds. Okay, let's say I like that, but I just want to get rid of the pinto beans. Shuffle selection, gave me egg whites again, and it gave me whole wheat pasta. Let's say I like that. Okay, it's going to give us our total here. Should be about $67.50. Again, this is only estimated costs, but it also gives us these percentages, which just tell us if it is going to actually fit our macro goals and our budget, etc. Okay, and then we're good to go here. Now, there is a small bug where this button's not working, but I am working on that soon. But if you also just want to see what items Coach Steven would recommend for you, you can go over to the fuel list. And this will give you a bunch of different options. So if you're like, I just want to choose different proteins, filter out the proteins. You can scroll through tons of different proteins here. There's plant-based as well, protein supplements, eggs and dairy, fish and seafood, meat and poultry, etc. You can go to carbs and fats, etc. And that's pretty much it. Those are some of the new tools that are on my website. Go check them out. The link will be in the bio. Thank you all for watching. And if you need anything, let me know.